Information blocks appear in a column on the right-hand side of the Quick Start Course Shell main Moodle page. Blocks make it easy for your students to find important supporting information right from the start. The first block you'll see is actually just for you as the instructor. It won't be visible to your students. Having the Instructor Resources and Support block makes it simple for you to find help with any aspect of your online or hybrid course. There are links to DELTA resources for course planning resources, current workshop offerings, and a short self-paced tutorial about teaching with Moodle. There are also links to information and help from the NC State Libraries, the Office of Information Technology, and the Office of Faculty Development. And if you need help fast, you can quickly access the NC State Help Desk or DELTA's LearnTech Help Desk from this block. All of the other blocks will be visible to your students if you choose to include them. The Meet the Instructor block is a great resource to have on the main Moodle page. Including your photo helps to make a personal connection with your students. And adding your contact information and preferred method of communication helps them meet your expectations for how to contact you. You can even add your communication expectations here. For example, that you'll respond to emails within 24 hours. This helps your students know what to expect from you, so everyone's on the same page. The latest news block shows the 3 most recent posts made in the announcements forum, and it also includes a link to older archived announcements. Let's come back to the Student Services block and cover that one last, because there are some details in this one I want to point out. The next 2 blocks, Upcoming Events and Calendar, are related. The Calendar block shows upcoming events. Most relevant, any date-based course activities will display in the Calendar block. So if you add due dates in Moodle, for example, those will display in the Course Calendar block. The Upcoming Events block shows these same items in list form. The library course tools make it easy for your students to access any materials you've put on reserve. And if you're using proctored exams, students can schedule a proctored exam appointment on or off campus from the DELTA Testing Services block. Let's go back up to the Student Services block. This one contains a lot of information your students may ask you about as an online instructor. You don't need to know the answer to every question, but you should know where to send your students to access assistance, and this block makes that a lot easier. If students are struggling academically, they can go to the Academic Success Center for a variety of services such as tutoring, writing help, advising, career counseling, or wellness coaching. They can also access the library's distance learning services to learn more about resources available to them as online students. For student concerns of a less academic nature, this block can point them to help with counseling, student life and services concerns, the Disability Resources Office, basic needs, and more. And finally, most online instructors get technology questions from students from time to time. The links in the Technology Support section can help students with resources to prepare them to be an online student and access to the Office of Information Technology Help Desk. Learning online can be challenging for many students, and your online students should feel as supported as those in face-to-face courses. We strongly encourage you to explore the Student Services block so you're familiar with the services provided at each of the links. And we also highly recommend you point out this block to your students at the beginning of the semester and before major assessments when they may be especially in need of support. As I mentioned, whether you use the Quick Start course shell or not, you're free to remove these blocks or add others to customize your course. To remove a block, first turn editing on. Find the block you want to remove. Click the Actions menu with the gear icon, and from the drop-down menu, select Delete. Then confirm that you want to delete that block. To add a block, make sure editing is turned on. Then open the navigation drawer by clicking on the menu button at the top left. Scroll down to locate Add a Block. Select a block to add from the new window. The new block will be added at the bottom of the right column.